We're all going to die tomorrow due to a solar flare traveling 2 million miles an hour. That, my friends, is fear-mongering. Now, Google describes fear-mongering as the action of deliberately arousing public fear or alarm about a particular issue. Now, it plays off your emotions so you get concerned and you kind of can't see through the haze, but there is so much fear-mongering in the news today that I thought we'd look at some news articles to see if they're true or unreliable. Now, when I say true, I mean it is giving you everything at face value, what it is, without, manipulating your thoughts or feelings, Unreliable, I mean just straight up fake, the kind that you see and you're like, there's no way. But before we get into that, let's explain a little bit. News companies are supported based on how many views they get. So if they pump out garbage clickbait all the time, they got their bag. They got your money. You done did it. But once people figure out that they're false and, fluffed up and oversaturated, then their reputation goes tarnished, and that's why they always sprinkle a little bit of the truth in there. And today I have a couple articles we're going to look at and figure out if they're true or if they're fear-mongering pieces of shit. Now, these sources I will not say, but I will leave links in the description if you guys want to go check out these articles and see for yourself how truly crazy they are. And also, I don't want to skew your answers, I don't want to be like, oh, he put CNN, that shit fake as hell, Just for the game. I'm doing it just for the game. First article up is, and I quote, global exclusive, Tucker Carlson's demonic attack becomes top story in the United States after MSM viciously attacks the world's top journalist. Does this seem real? I mean, this is pretty convincing. I don't know how there's any fear-mongering in this. Obviously, it's fear-mongering. I mean, are we serious? Here's an explanation. Here's what's true. Tucker did say he was mauled by a demon in bed. Oh, I don't know how many years ago, and allegedly there were claw marks on him, but oopsie, he didn't take any photos. But it uses scary buzzwords like demonic attack and global executive, and it's giving the facade of this huge deal when it's really not. And that's really what fear-mongering is just overdoing a little thing. It's making a mountain out of a molehill. The next article we got here is, and I quote, the left wants civil war. I mean, this has to be true. How can this not be true? I mean, we all know the left wants civil war. Fucking hell. Alrighty, guys. Do you think this is a reliable news source or a reliable article that we can look to as factual, or is it bullshit? Guess what? It's bullshit. This article just has quotes from the left about how Trump... This article just has quotes about the... Fuck. This article just quotes from the left talking about how they describe Trump as a totalitarian dictator, totalitarian. Describe him as a totalitarian. It just describes him as a totalitarian dictator, and it's real mushy. I mean, everyone knows there's the No Kings protest. We all know that, that happened. And it's nothing new. It is nothing new that we haven't heard ran through a fear-mongering machine. And it presents this as an immediate and deliberate problem. And the article is framed as breaking news and urgent. And it gets your, not hopes up, but gets your feelings, fired up. And it cites two figures. And I know one of these people, not personally, but I know of them, obviously. The two figures are Alex Jones and Mike Adams. Now, I know Alex Jones. I think we all know Alex Jones. He's the chemicals in the water turn the freaking frogs gay, It's saying that they're offering expert commentary supporting this claim. I don't know. Who could have seen this coming? The left doesn't like the right. I mean, I thought we all were friends here. I thought we were all cool. Apparently not. There's some things that just kind of stick out to me. There's no verifiable evidence that is presented showing concrete and documented plan by the global left to trigger a civil war. I mean, what are we doing here, guys? And the term globalist left is a vague and undefined, and it's used as a catch-all rather than a specific and identifiable group. It doesn't say Mossad or Al-Qaeda. It's obviously those aren't left, but I'm talking, it doesn't say libertarian. It says nothing. It literally is just taking the whole side of the left, squishing it into one, And there it is. And it's not a scale. It's not a left to right scale. It's a compass. I 110% believe it's a compass. There's the left, the right, the libertarian left, the libertarian right, but we can get that into that another day. And the article uses highly emotional and fear-driven language like civil war, police state, violent insurrection, and globalist left, and this aligns with the fear-mongering tactics. And I'm making this video so you guys can see this and know what news is credible and what news is unreliable and unfactual. Here's another. Unique antibody from camels and alpacas can be used to treat Alzheimer's. What do we think? Do we think that this article is factual and scientifically proven, or all BS? Well, this article does have facts in it. From what I can tell, it seems promising and truthful. All right, this is from my personal diagnosis. Obviously, people are going to think different, but that's just what the whole world's about. And the only thing to really note is the work that they're doing is still in its preclinical state. So theoretically, there is a chance that it could help. And obviously, we don't want to play with Alzheimer's on a theoretical scale. But here's one more, and then I'll wrap it up here. I think you guys will like this one. Is this one true and factual and reliable, or not factual and complete bullshit? Polar bear gleefully eating a 1,400-pound pumpkin donated for his dinner is a sight to behold. It is true, and I will leave it in the description along with all the other articles as well to kind of let you guys peruse. This is true, and it is great. I mean, it is an amazing thing to see. It's not fear-mongering. It's just a polar bear eating a yummy pumpkin. I mean, come on now. Who doesn't want to see that? Like and subscribe. I will see you guys later. Peace out.